99% of copywriters are not going to like what I'm about to say, but it's the exact reason that you're still broke, that you're still stuck at the income level that you're in. Whether that's just getting into the industry, whether that's making 3K a month right now, or whether that's even at 10K a month. The reason you're stuck, and the reason you're not making more money, and you're not making a dream income, is because of what I'm about to share with you. So many copywriters want to make more money. So many copywriters want to increase their income and help their clients make more money. And they're working really hard. And they're also really working smart too. Like, they're following the advice that most entrepreneurs give them to work smart just as much as work hard. But they're still stuck. And here's the reason that they're stuck. And here's the reason you're stuck. Are you ready? You care too much. You care way too much. You care about everything. You care about how people see you constantly, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's clients, whether it's colleagues. You care about everything, and you're so worried about doing everything the right way, doing everything correctly. Oh, let me make sure I get all these results for every single client. I can't let this client go until I get more results. Let me make sure that I know exactly what I want to say before I start posting on social media. Let me get more results for this business before I start getting out there, because I'm not big enough yet. I haven't done enough for people. Or if you've done a lot of stuff, let me learn some more stuff for a few more years before I start teaching and before I start building a brand. You care about everything way too much. And you know what happens because you care too much is you don't take action. You just stay doing the things that you're already doing, the things that aren't rocking the boat. You're just doing the things that are in your comfort zone. And I know this is a very cliche concept to get out of your comfort zone, but there's a reason it's a cliche. It's because it's true. Like, you want to achieve the dream life, you're going to do stuff that you're not doing right now. If you don't have the life that you want yet, you're not going to get it until you start doing things differently. And the people that do things differently, they just don't care. Take this video as an example. You know, I got into this industry. I wasn't expecting to be a copywriter that would get on video and record myself and get in front of people on social media. But I did it because I don't care. I used to care. I used to care so much, and I got stuck because I was so worried. What if people see this about me? What if people think that about me? What if people do this? You know, there's videos that I produce on this channel that I'm not super happy with. They don't come out the way exactly I want them to be because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I'm not somebody who can just take action and you know, not feel anything. I'm self-conscious. I look at myself and say like, oh, you know, I don't like this thing. I wish I could have this better. I wish I'd said this better. I wish I could be more polished at this. I wish I could say this better. I have a lot of things. When I watch these videos before I produce them, I'm like, yeah, that could have been better. That could have been better. But you know what the difference is between me and so many people that are not producing videos on YouTube? I just don't care. Okay? I don't care. I don't care that I make mistakes. I don't care that it's not perfect. I don't care that some people are going to think it's silly. I don't care that some people think I'm trying to be somebody. I don't care what people think. I just will produce more videos, and I'm just going to keep going. And you're going to see, I'm going to keep making more videos, and I don't care. I don't care what the gurus think. I don't care whether or not these videos make me money. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just in this to produce videos because I know who I'm talking to, and I'm talking to you, and I want to help you because I know you're stuck. I know you want to make more money. And when you stop caring about everybody else around you, you're going to start taking action. Look, the reality is we're all going to die one day. It's not a pleasant concept, but you know, once you're there, once you're at the end of your life, you need to look back and be like pretty happy with yourself. I hope you're happy with, you know, what you've done. Because here's the reality. How many people in your life, how many of their opinions actually matter? How many people do you still know from like 20 years ago, 10 years ago? Maybe a few. You know, I had so many people in school. I don't have their phone number. I don't know them anymore. I don't have their social media. And I remember back then, they were like, hey, let's hang out, you know, why are you doing this work stuff? Let's go and hang out. And I didn't want to hang out. And I lost those friends. I lost them, you know, but I don't care because I had something more important I wanted to do. I wanted to build a career and I made better friends. But those people's opinions, I think back, imagine I had focused on those people's opinions. I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be talking to you. And it's the same with social media. There's a lot of people that said a lot of stuff about me when I first started, writing stuff like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or like, oh, I don't agree with you, or like, oh, your photographer, he's not that good, or like, oh, didn't realize that you were, I don't know, short, or whatever. They say some stuff, people say stuff, and I just don't care, People say some pretty nasty things, and they'll send it to me, or they'll post about it, and I just laugh, and I'm like, but I'm telling you this as a person who used to care. And what I've realized is the more action you take, the more opportunity you're going to get better. That's the reality. Is like, if you care so much about how you look and what you've accomplished and who you are, the only way you're going to get better is by taking more action. So if you never take the action, you're always going to suck. Like, if you want to increase your income and you want to be better as a copywriter and you want to change your life, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to take action that's uncomfortable and take action where people might not like it. Like, your competitors are not going to necessarily like it when you start posting on social media, because now they're no longer able to compete with you, because you're going to always get the clients. Your friends might not necessarily, some of your friends might not like you anymore because you're rich now, and they're not. And they're like, grew up in the same place, and they have to look at themselves in the mirror every day and be like, wow, so-and-so did it. They're living their dream life, they're traveling, and I'm still stuck. They won't like that. People don't like that, okay? It's just human nature. Good friends are hard to come by, man. It's not easy to find good friends, but when you do find a good friend, they're happy. But a lot of people aren't gonna be happy. But who cares? That's their life. You gotta live your life. So live your life, stop caring, take a lot of action, just do it. The only way you're gonna get through it anyway, the only way you're gonna get better is by taking action anyway. What else are you gonna do? There's one thing that one of my mentors told me that I'm gonna leave you with today. And he said, choose your hard. You can be fat, or you can go to the gym. Both are hard. You can be broke, or you can work hard to make money. Both are hard. You can have lots of failed relationships, or you can have one relationship that is difficult. Choose your hard. Everything in life is about hard. So you can hide away and do everything that everybody else wants you to do because you're scared of what people think of you. And that's a hard life because you're not going to have what you want. Or you can go against what people want you to do. You can do what you want to do. You can live your life. That's hard too. I think it's worth it. Go take action.